Hi, we're the cartoon pig version of Tom and Dan.
Hey, I'm Pig Tom.
And I'm Pig Dan. And come to Porky's Barbecue and eat our asses.
Stop! Don't say that. Porky's and a Popka.
This is 7th grade, so I'm 12 years old, and I get the opportunity to go to sea camp down in Big Pine Key. So I grew up in the Orlando area, so long bus ride down, and I'm already, working on a fat kid diet, but it's also like you're away from home, so you have all the bus snacks, and then 3 days of eating and not going to the bathroom in camp. So it's just this 3 or 4 day binge between the bus ride and camp, and we're driving home on the bus. It's dark, and I just feel it just coming on, the bubble guts and everything. And so my move, and still to this day, if I'm in an airplane or a bus, I pretend to fall asleep in my chair, because then I figure anything that happens in this fake sleep is fair game because I can't control it.
So they're grabbing titties.
Oh my God!
What are you? Our listeners are insane people.
So is it
that's strange even to me.
Yeah, dude,
you're asleep. You're the only one that knows that you're pretending you're asleep. So you make yourself feel better about it.
I understand what he's saying. Is
I pretend to be asleep. I can murder people.
What's going on around? People are like, well, it's not the asleep guy because he's.
It's like pulling the covers over your face and the blankets and the monsters go.
If you're sitting there, your eyes are wide open. They're like, it's that guy. But if you pretend to be asleep, I'm with Randy.
Yeah.
And it's probably what a timid, overweight youth does to get away from reality, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, for sure. Just you're gonna let it fly. If you're asleep, no one can judge you for it, or they can, but at least you can be like, "I was asleep. I didn't know." Whatever.
Okay, you use it as an excuse. You're like, "Oh, I sleep fart," because you're trying to now. You're doing this to let out farts.
Yeah, that was what I thought I was going to do. But what happened when I let the first one out, it was definitely like I told Sam in the email, it was right between a Shart and a Nugget. It was a little muddy, and so
it was the cauldron bubble.
It was the cauldron bubble, the shugget.
Yeah, the hot bog.
Yeah, the wine cork.
Yeah, it's always the hot bog gets you.
The hot bog will get you.
So you got the hot bog, first one.
That was the worst Gloria Estefan song ever written, is the hot bog's going to get you.
And tonight. And then what do you do?
So I get to the bathroom in the back of the bus, and I try to clean myself up a little bit, but you can't do too much. And I also decide, while I'm back there, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna finish the job. I'm gonna do it on the bus, because I can't just sit, for 6-7 hours in this seat.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I feel like most people would understand that is the reason for a bus bathroom. Isn't so everybody just goes back there and lights it up. It's
an emergency.
It's an emergency scenario, and you go back there and you use it, and then everybody looks at you, and they can see the sadness in their eyes, in your eyes, and they're like, okay.
Well, not in middle school. So
they're going to pull your pants down.
So you go back there, you're in the bathroom, and you decide to blow it up.
Right, I do. And I also ditch my underwear in the little trash can that's in there.
That's a Tom Van.
Smart
I think this is right.
Classic
exactly,
Tom Van.
Knows. This is, but you get to leave the scene of the crime in the airport. I didn't know it at the time, but I was just leaving this in there.
You're trapping the shit smell in.
Yeah, it's a time bomb.
Right, exactly. So I go back to my seat, and I'm not thinking anything of it, and I actually fall asleep this time.
So you got no underwear on. Your underwear's in the trash can, and you blew up the bathroom.
Right.
Okay.
And I just go to sleep thinking nothing else of it, it's over. Well, I wake up, 45 minutes, an hour later, and we're parked on the side of the road. And what happened was the second bus started having troubles and broke down. So they unloaded everyone off the second bus, all the kids, all the parents, the teachers, and just shoved them in our bus. So now we're double capacity. Every seat's full. There are people in the aisles. It's just slam packed. So we start going, and then all that body heat just starts just coming together, and the windows are fogging up, and I guess this is the catalyst to unleash all hell from the bathroom, because all of that shit and doo-doo just comes out.
What did it blow the door?
So the stuffiness of the overcrowded bus has unleashed the smell coming out of the bathroom. And
I've never. Was it because people were
the heat?
Right. I think it's probably the doo-doo heat.
Or was it
You
probably
guys
all those
established
kids
science on that
farting
years
themselves?
ago. And I'm trying to do the fake sleep thing again, but it's just not working.
You got always diverse to the
Yeah, but you already did the real sleep thing, so it's harder for you.
Right.
He's really asleep for an hour. He's not really sleeping now.
So at this point, you're young 12-year-old Randy, overweight, hair parted in the
butt
middle,
cut.
and you're pretending to sleep to try to. I believe in your email.
Please make me a bird so I can fly
You
far,
said
far away.
you attempted to sleep forever. Randy's email is like, I tried to go to
That's called
sleep.
wanting to die in your sleep or kill yourself. I do that every night.
So because now you know that your own doo-doo smell has filled up the bus.
He said people were coughing and using their shirts as face
So,
masks.
That's
shirts
actually
up
funny.
over the nose, people are coughing, and this group of young cheerleaders starts doing a chant on the bus. It stinks, it stinks, it stinks in here. There must be diarrhea in the atmosphere.
It's from Bring It On.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Fucking awesome.
So there's like
Those cheerleaders were super creative.
I'm having a heart attack. I'm having a small heart attack. That's the funniest thing.
So
Oh my
cheerleaders,
God.
That's
so
really good.
middle school cheerleaders start chanting, "It stinks, it stinks,
Dude,
it stinks in here. There must be diarrhea in the atmosphere."